What's going on YouTube? Official Keith here, man, and today we are going to the FedEx store. So last night I'd gotten back from out of town, and last night a package came for me, and it was from Razer. So I was excited about it, and I made a tweet about it, and I said an unboxing is coming soon. Well, it's the wrong product. It's the wrong product, so I have to send it back to Razer. So hopefully in the near future we can get the correct, or as soon as possible rather, we can get the correct product sent out, or it can come. But I was going to do an unboxing of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the screen now of what it was. It was a mouse pad. It was a Razer mouse pad, but it's the Firefly that was sent, and that's not the one that I wanted. So it was the other one, and I cannot think of the name of the other one. I'm sure I'll throw it down on the screen somewhere of the one that I actually wanted. But the Firefly one, it doesn't have that bendy texture, like it doesn't bend like a regular standard mouse pad would. This one is pretty sturdy and tough, which is cool for some folks, but that's not what I wanted. So I'm on my way right now to go, like I said, to the FedEx store and to return this bad boy and or do an exchange. You have to do the return first and then do all the other stuff. But who knows, maybe between the time that I'm exchanging it and they're waiting to receive it, I might go with a whole nother solution altogether and just get a standard mouse pad again. But who knows? Anyway, on the tech front, I see that Samsung, get over past this XLR, Cadillac XLR. You don't see those now hardly anymore. But excuse me, I see that Samsung is ramping up for the next big Galaxy whatever. Yeah, radar detector. They're ramping up for the next big Galaxy. So I saw the email. Of course, I have to sign up to reserve just like everybody else. I think you get $100 off for sign up for doing a reserve. That's going to be on top of whatever product you decide to trade in, if you decide to trade in something to Samsung. So I believe that event's coming up pretty soon. I think it's coming up pretty soon, so we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Well, now speaking of technology, let's go ahead and break this one down real quick. So the arrow on my radar detector shows that the threat or the officer in question is behind me, but he or she just passed me, and now the arrow switched. So I think there may be an update that I may need to do for my radar detector. Hey, sorry about that. Camera cut off for some reason. I'm using my note to record this video, so. But as I was saying, it looks like I may need to update this radar detector. But back to Samsung, so they're getting ready for their big event, and those that know me knows that I'm a fan of Tizen. I'm one of the few. Not really a fan of Wear OS, and I'd already, like I told the homie Steel Toro, I told him, I said, make sure you enjoy that new watch for me, because I'm not getting it. Well, now my tune is changing a little bit, mainly because of the battery life. Now, with my watch, I have a Galaxy Watch 3. With my usage, I'm good to get about, to be honest, about 8 to 9 hours. That's far from what they suggest. They suggest that you get on the battery, but I mean, I have my brightness all the way up. I have wireless communications turned on. I have, at points in the day, I use my watch to stream music. I'm always doing stuff with the watch, so that battery gets worked out. And I think one of the things I saw about the new Galaxy Watch is how the battery life is going to be one of the best it's been in the category for Samsung wearable. So now I'm just kind of on the fence. you know, I'm still going to be a fan of Tizen, but if I do get the Galaxy Watch, of course, you'll see it on unboxing on this channel here. But I'm just kind of on the fence. Like, is that the only thing that's going to keep me, or that's going to get me to get into the new wearable? Or do I just ride this thing till the wheels fall off? Like, I don't know. And then the same thing with the phone. I know everybody's going to get, well, not everybody, but I know a lot of people are going to get the new foldable phone, or the new, what is it, S22, I believe. A lot of people are going to get those devices. I'm happy with my Note. Do I want to spend that type of money to get a foldable device that can accept the input from an S Pen? And then the second question is, if this is the case where it is a foldable phone that has S Pen support, where are you going to put the pen? Like, is it going to hide on the side? Is it going to be one of those things where it's magnetic like the Tab S7 or S7 Plus? A lot of questions. But I look forward to seeing a lot of the YouTubers that I follow with these new devices. I know, I'm just guessing. Haven't talked to any of these YouTubers outside of, YouTube or just Twitter or whatever, as far as like what they're gonna get. But I'm almost for certain that Spectacular Gadgets, she'll get a new Samsung device, or I'm guessing Jay Williams, I'm pretty sure he'll get one. Technically T, he might get one. I'm trying to think. Gadget Goddess, she might get one. I don't know. A lot of people might get one. I know the Tech Preacher's getting one. He might even get two. He might even get two, but yeah, just curious to see how all of this stuff is going to go down as far as with Samsung. Like, a lot of people are going to get those devices, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be amazing devices. Of course, the price is going to be out of control, as always. I think we're at a time now where we should stop being surprised, and in my opinion now, we should stop being surprised by the prices of technology and how it goes down, especially with Samsung and Apple. That's just what it is. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and the faithful will just do what they do. So I think we should stop being surprised. We will always be surprised, but I think we should just stop being surprised. So that's one of the things that kind of kept me from just going all in with Apple. I just had a problem with how they price their stuff on some of the technology that's already been out. And I know people say, well, Apple just does it better. Do they though? Like, I don't know. I just think, and I'm not trying to go on a rant or nothing, but I just think, for me, at one point, Apple pricing was the sole reason why I just couldn't be like, okay, I'm getting rid of Android and Windows and going all Apple, and then maybe another couple of years and I'm gonna switch back and forth. That was just for me. And just to give you a perfect example of what I mean by how Apple pricing affected my decision as far as buying the products. Y'all remember when the HomePod came out? That thing was, I still haven't heard of HomePod. I haven't heard it. But from the reviews, from people that I follow that actually, got the HomePod or whatever, they said that this is one of the most spectacular speakers you'll ever hear sound from. And I was like, man, this is a bet, man. Like, this really might be a bet. This might be the thing that gets me into some sort of Apple ecosystem. And it was priced at $349 at release. And Apple went on to say something about how they spent, 7 or 8 years to hone in on the audio technology to make sure that whatever room you put this thing in, it's going to sound amazing. 8 years now. Mind you, 8 years. $349. And at that time, no stereo connectivity, meaning you couldn't buy another HomePod and have true stereo sound. I'm sorry, but if you say you spent 8 years, so it's stuff like that that made me not just want to go all in with Apple, because at that time, I get out the way to this car. At that time, Sonos, they had a 2-speaker combo for $399 that gave you true wireless stereo sound. And I've been Sonos head ever since, which I have a video coming. The first video kind of messed up and I had to re-edit and do all this other stuff, but that Sonos video is coming. But so basically you're spending $50 more to get true stereo sound. And I think the HomePods have it now. I'm not even sure because people don't really talk about it anymore. But if they do, hats off to them. It just shouldn't, for me, it should have been stereo sound equipped from the jump instead of waiting for an update. But that's just my little rant about that. But that's just going back to say why I haven't gone all in with Apple. All right, but I'm here now, so the package has been sent off. FedEx has it now, and they're gonna do what they do. So hopefully I'll have a Razer unboxing for you soon on this channel. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. And until next time, this is your man, Official Keith. You're now official, and we will see you later.